Six, baby.
Real quick.
World Takes Podcast, episode 82. It's your boy, Big Moolah. Got your boy.
It's B Baby 1-2 of the World Takes Podcast.
Y'all, this episode 82, and we got super special guests for y'all tonight. Make some noise. Tonight, joining the show, the Raj Gang, the 60 Crime Zone. We got Geese, we got Grandma, and we got Lux. Make some noise, y'all. How y'all feeling? Thank you for joining the show.
Appreciate y'all having us. I'm feeling dandy.
I'm feeling talkative.
Yep.
Good.
You with it?
Good.
Lux Fonz, how you feeling, man?
I'm feeling great, man. I'm alive, you know what I'm saying?
Real quick, I want y'all to all introduce yourself, tell the people who y'all are, what y'all do, and where they can follow y'all at.
Concrete Geese. I do a whole lot of things, and I do mean a whole lot, but we gonna get into all of that.
Street mobile. That's a street mobile right there.
Make some noise, y'all, for a street
Right.
movie, man. To be honest, he being a little humble, he a legend.
Right.
He a legend in my city, man.
Thank you.
Make some noise, y'all. Geese, tell them where they can follow you at.
Man, you can follow me at Concrete Geese on Instagram or Concrete Geese, Facebook, Concrete Geese, YouTube, all that.
Tap in with all that, y'all. Tap in. Grandma, how about you?
What you doing?
Yes, it's Grandma. Y'all can follow me on Facebook at Rashida Jones or on Instagram, Mia Paisano or Mia_Paisano. And I own a cleaning business, Mom Mia's Cleaning.
Entrepreneur. Make some noise for that, y'all. We got an entrepreneur in the building. We got a street mogul in the building. We got Lux Fonz in the building, y'all. Lux Fonz.
Yes, sir. It's Lux Fonz. I'm here, I'm an artist. Part of the Raj Dollars and Dreams. That's the label. You can follow me, LUXFONZ. That's on Facebook. Instagram, LUXFONZ_. Music out on all platforms.
Music out on all platforms right now. Give me the label again.
Dollars and Dreams, D&D. And that's me, Monte Fraz, and AK. They not all with me right now, but in 11. So yeah.
Big shout out to them, bro. Make some noise for them, bro.
Welcome back to it, man. We're back on the show, too. The D&D episode. You know what I mean?
We want
He's gonna need about 100 episodes to
to break down everything, right? It's gonna take a minute.
Probably a million. Shit.
I want to get into everything right now, everything y'all just mentioned. I want to kind of start with like the umbrella, I guess the ING. I want to start with that. Tell the people what ING is.
Basically, ING is Ingram Avenue, but
Okay.
we just chopped it off and put ING because what we building is inspiring generation, inspiring next generation. So all the things that we do is to inspire the next generation, so they don't have to come up like how we came up and all that stuff. We try to give them a better way. You know what I mean?
You say how we came up, and everybody in here in the room right now, they know. But for the people at home, how did we come up? Tell them how it was. Tell them a little bit.
Well, I can tell you, for me, I came up rough.
Yeah.
I started going to jail at a young age. When I got of age, started going to prison, like back and forth and running the streets, doing all this nut crazy shit. Like I just got tired of it. My last bit, I got tired of that shit. I said, as much as I know something different. So I stuck with that plan.
Was it the last bid that inspires you to want to do something for the younger kids coming up behind us?
No, I've been had that in me. I've been doing that for years.
What was it that gave you that? What got you there?
My family and my community.
Yeah, the upbringing.
Yep.
Okay.
Right on Ingram Avenue.
Okay. Big shout out Ingram Avenue too, man. I know y'all know Ingram Avenue. Make some noise, man. So tell me a little bit about ING's mission.
ING's mission is to really to get everybody involved on a positive note. Now, I mean, instead of the bullshit, I ain't gonna get you involved of let's go shoot up some shit or let's go rob some shit. Nah, I'm trying to get you involved so we can better ourselves. Because we really know a lot of shit, we just don't use it.
Yeah, that's true.
I just go off of what I know.
That's true. I like that. What is ING? Break it down for me, because I know it's Ingram Avenue, but you gave me another acronym earlier. I want you to tell the people that.
Inspiring next generation.
Inspiring the next generation, y'all. If y'all don't respect nothing, y'all gotta respect a man who puts his time and efforts into inspiring this next generation, because, you know, we all living in the city. If you're not living in our city, you living in a city, and this younger generation is lost, man. And they supposed to be the future.
I mean, it's fair to say the generation before the younger, our generation is lost. A lot of people in our generation is lost, and they kind of misguiding the youth, and like you know, not inspiring. You know what I mean?
I always say that every time I look back at it, like it started with my generation and a generation before. Because I know my generation, all that nonsense, we was taught wrong. We was taught to go out there and hustle. Go out there and do that. Go out there and do that instead of, oh, stay in school. Go get you a job. You don't have to do that. Shit crazy.
Somewhere along the lines, we lost the sense of community to where it's like, oh, you know, and that's why I like the Ingram Avenue boys. I'm gonna be honest, because somewhere along the lines, we lost where it's like, whoa, these is my neighbors. These is like my family. You feel me? We supposed to look out. We supposed to have each other back. You feel me? And y'all still have a sense of that over there. What's keeping y'all going towards that when it seems like the rest of the world might be going away from that?
That's what, when the smoke clear, the real gonna be there.
Make some noise. I like that.
That's a fact.
I like that. It's a lot of branch offs off of the ING. Let's get into it all. Tell me about Larage. What's the Larage?
The Larage, it's a studio where people could come through, chill, positive vibes, and build and work on the next blueprint, meaning the next plan that's headed in the right direction. That's what the Larage is. It's not no, you know, oh, I'm going to come here, we're going to party hard and do you know what I mean? Granted, we can party a little bit, but that's not what the Larage stand for.
Yeah.
The Larage stand for people come through, we make people feel comfortable. I want everybody to feel comfortable. We chill and build because you may know something I don't know. I may know something he don't. You know what I mean? So to bring everybody collectively, you know what I mean, and bring out different missions, different plans, because everybody knows something.
Networking.
Yeah, networking, absolutely.
That's
but
why
in a
it's like a
positive
space,
light.
like a space for networking.
Right.
Yep.
And also, besides that we got going on, we got the game room that's about to be open, meaning that we're gonna have the old school games, we're gonna have the new school games, school about to start, so, you know, when the kids come, their parents can bring them, where we help them with their homework first.
Yeah.
And then they can play the PS5s, the games, we got food for them, all that, until, you know, the next day.
Yeah.
That's huge for the community. How did you get the idea for this?
I came from this. When I came up on Ingram Avenue, I mean, you know, you was right there too.
Yeah.
His mom, my grandma, God bless the dead, my best friend Frankie, his mom, Timon and them, Relay them, God bless the dead Relay, Miss Yvonne them, God bless the dead them, God bless the dead Miss Pat, like, know what I mean? They did this every year, all year round.
Yeah. Okay.
So that was already instilled into me. And then on another, the stronger side of it, like my grandmother, God bless the dead, her too, because I came up around like 7 years old around there. One thing about my grandma, she doing exactly the same thing that we doing now, or shall I say, we doing exactly the same thing that she was doing.
Right.
But she just was in our own house. Anybody could come to our house, go sleep. Half the time, people be living it. Cause she said that I'd rather you to do it in here than to go out on the streets and do that. If you ask my cousin Kid, them that third floor used to be popping, and they older than me. I used to sneak up there. I was little. Like, you know what I mean? So I just, it's what I know. So I'm bringing that back because I don't see that.
Right. Right. Make some noise for that, y'all. Make some noise for all. Listen, y'all. If you had a good upbringing, you heard that before. You heard I'd rather you do it in here than do it out there. Make some noise in that.
As you speaking, I'm getting flashbacks. I'm thinking about like the freedom like we had even as kids, the way we could roam and like be safe and make it home and stuff like that, and actually, you know, go to neighbors' houses or around the corner of people's houses and always be safe and protected. And people actually will be disciplining you too, telling you this wrong or this right. You know what I mean?
Don't do that. Yep.
Now, like, you know, you want to inspire the next generation. So that just all brings in. I got a question, like, do you think we can ever get back to a time like that where you can be, I don't know, 10 years old, walking downtown by yourself, being safe? You think the town can ever get to a place like that again?
The town can get like that. It's just, it can get back that way. People just gotta put in the effort to do it.
Yeah.
Like, ever since social media came out, and I don't knock social media, but since it came out, it stopped people from doing what they usually do, which is real life.
Yeah.
Back in the day, we used to read books.
Yeah.
Ain't no playing the game all day. Go outside, learn something. Nowadays, all you gotta do is sit on your phone, and then they coming up with all this crazy stuff, so people is glued to the phone, so they losing track of real life.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? It's crazy to me.
I want to add to that. He just asked a very good question, very important question. Can the town ever get back to that? I'm going to say with certainty, 1,000% yes. The town can get back to that. All we need is for more niggas like Concrete Geese to come out here and be an inspiration. You know, I see what you're doing, and I'm sure other people in the community see what you're doing, and I'm actually seeing a bit of a change. Like lately, we've been on our walks. You know, we walk for exercise. We walk the whole town. Niggas don't really want to hate on their brother or kill their brother, but it's like something you said earlier. We was taught wrong. You feel me?
Yeah.
These kids was taught wrong, and as long as we got real people in the community standing up and setting an example for the rest of the community to follow, we definitely can get back to a place where your child is safe walking downtown Trenton for Heritage Days or to go to City Blue or Snipes, wherever the kids going down.
Yeah.
We definitely can get back to that.
Someone with money in their pocket to go get their J's or something.
It's just like people got to get more involved. Like, everybody, like, I don't know, my age or probably a little older, like, they see what's going on out here on the streets, but the first thing they say is, oh, them young boys crazy.
Yeah.
Them young boys just didn't know. Get out in the field and see what's on their mind.
Yeah.
You got to see what's on their mind. I'm going to tell you a brief story real quick.
Yeah.
We used to sit across the street on Mr. Lou old porch. This was about a year ago. Little young dudes always used to come by. We had a chessboard out there. I said, come on, sit down, play chess.
Yeah.
Nah. 1 minute he was by himself, he stopped. We playing chess. The whole time we playing chess, he don't even know I'm picking his brain.
Yeah.
So what you got going on, this and that? Oh, nah, we be doing this and doing that. But the whole time I'm like, nah, you ain't gotta do that. But he's so focused on the game, on how to move the pieces, he's soaking it in, but it ain't registering yet because he focused on that.
Yeah.
But to make a long story short, one day he came around there, right? He started crying. I said, what's going on with you? He said, listen, remember that day you pulled me over and we was playing chess and doing all that? He said, you just saved me because me and my two friends was about to go on a mission and go kill somebody or whatever.
Yeah.
They went, that happened,
Yeah.
they locked up. He's still out here
Yeah.
because he stopped and did that. Now the little dude got a job and everything, chilling.
That's all it takes.
So that's what it is for me. You can't catch everybody, but as long as you catch one, maybe that one person can catch the other one. It's like a domino effect.
Where it's like,
And it can still start with us too. Like Geese giving people an opportunity from all sides of the town to come get to know each other if they didn't already. And you gotta understand, we I don't got no kids, but we the age of the parents of the kids that's out here, you know, acting crazy. And a lot of the times they don't even know that they fathers is cool with the fathers of the mothers of the people that they beefing with.
right.
Half the people in the town is related,
Yeah.
but they don't really get out and have the opportunities to meet each other, you know. And I feel like on at the Larage on ING, we at least given a chance for the parents to get together, and it can start from there. Like, you know, we gotta branch out to the youth. Like, look, man, you know, you beefing with, you know, my childhood friends is your friend is your enemy's pops or whatever. Like,
Yeah.
what y'all beefing for? Y'all don't even know what they beefing over stuff that we probably was beefing over years ago that have nothing to do with stuff we even know, streets that we don't own.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And you know, Geese giving the opportunity to really spark a change.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, me and Grandma and the other members, you know, we definitely proud to be a part of that.
All right.
I'm sorry, you had something?
I do, but I might spin the whole thing, so I go ahead and say what you gotta say.
How did you and Geese connect?
That's
Did y'all
crazy. That's
connect
what I was
with-
about to say.
Me and Geese, you know, Josh,
Mm-hmm.
that's Geese's cousin. Me and Josh the same age,
Yeah.
and like, me and Josh we the same age, so we grew up together.
Yeah.
Then I got introduced to Geese, you know, over time.
Yeah.
I actually grew up on Old Roads before I moved to Ewing.
Okay.
So I always had like friends in like the 901 area, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they were the first people when I went to Ewing, because that's considered Ewing.
Yeah.
They were the first people I met. So it was just kind of organic, you know, when I linked back up with old friends. And then it was unfortunate, we got together before he did the music video, then he ended up doing a bid. But the love never changed, we still held down, you know, ING, 901,
Yeah.
he came home. And then we just started putting things together. It just kind of came together like organically.
Okay. I like that.
Oh, man, the same thing. I would like to know. Grant, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Oh God.
I just
Okay.
fell out of the sky. Like everybody think I just popped up out of nowhere. But I just was like, what was I doing in the beginning? I was washing the dishes at first.
Washing dishes.
Yes,
where?
I was putting in work. Nobody knows
Where?
that. What for that?
No, like how did y'all like link up? Like how did you end up in a position where
I'm telling
What
you.
you telling me?
I'm telling you, I'm washing the
you
dishes.
just came through one day like, hey, you need those?
Matt made a post and he was like, oh, I need somebody to wash the dishes.
Oh, okay.
Right. So then,
Chef Lil Bub, shout out to Chef Lil Bub.
Right.
Yeah, that's
No,
the
but-
best. See, you calling first names too.
because you
All right.
called me mine, you
All
don't
right,
get off.
Grandma,
You shooting shots at everybody now.
Are you from Trenton?
Yeah,
New
North
Jersey?
Trenton. Yeah,
Where did you grow up at?
North Trenton on the Boulevard.
Okay.
Yeah, but I left and I just came back in 2016. I lived in Virginia,
Okay.
so I lived down there for a couple of years and
What
then came
part?
back.
What took you down
I lived in Alabama for like 4 years.
Okay.
And then my mom died in 2012. So in 2012, I moved to Virginia just to kind of be closer, but not too close. Because as y'all know, the town was getting crazy around that time, and it started getting worse after that. So I lived out there for a little bit. Then my sister was a little bit sick, so I ended up coming home. And I've been back since 2016, but I was kind of like in the mess, but out the mess. And it was a lot going on, so I kind of removed myself. And I just started putting myself back out there. So that's how that happened. And I was washing the dishes for them. And then one thing turned into another, and here I am. I'm not going nowhere.
You told us you have a cleaning business.
So can
Yes.
you talk a little bit about that? How did you get that started?
So cleaning for me is relaxing. So I started in Virginia, but I left like I think 7 months after I started, so I didn't really get to pick it up too much in Virginia until I got here, and then I started moving around and getting a little clientele here and there. But I was scared to like kind of take that leap, as you know, if you by yourself or you're young, starting a business and how I'm gonna get the money or how my bills gonna get paid. So I was still working for other people, but when COVID came, something just kicked into me. Like if I could make this much money for myself, I might as well keep going. So I just went harder.
Okay.
And here it is, Mama Mia's Cleaning. We do commercial, residential, detail cars.
What's the name of it?
Mama Mia's Cleaning.
Mama Mia's Cleaning, y'all. Tap.
Drop the handle one more time.
So Facebook is Mama Mia's Cleaning. Instagram is Mama Mia's Cleaning 2020.
How you spell my mama?
Yeah.
MOMMAMIAS. And then Cleaning, CLEANING. And then Google too.
And she nasty with it too.
That's commercial, that's residential, that's automobile. You heard me? Tap in. Mama Mia's Cleaning.
Thank
Pulling
you.
up on them, huh?
Yep.
Luck Fonz, I want to get in. How long you been rapping?
I mean, rapping and recording, I think is different. So I've been always rapping in the music, as I think a lot of people was. You know, ciphers was big.
Yeah.
You know, smoking weed, get in the cipher real quick. It was just messing around with it, but I kind of realized I was a little bit.
Talented.
I'm a little alright. And I guess other people recognized it. They were always trying to get me in the studio. And once I actually, my first time recorded something, so this was probably like 5 years ago when I first recorded like a song. And yeah, I ain't never really looked back from it.
What was, you still remember the first song you recorded?
I do actually. It's crazy because this shit, it wasn't even at a studio. We recorded this shit in my closet. Like, we set it up, the clothes was like a little soundproof, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
How you was talking on there though? Like what you said? Good cold bars.
What else, man?
Off your first piece.
Something like walk in the crib and see bitches popping in. Money, women, and cars reflect my accomplishments. Not gonna stop till I possess all the knowledge in. She gave me some brains cause mine needed the polishing. While y'all was loving hip-hop watching in, I was Eka Lakash and Tim's looking like Osama twin. Living a life of promise sin, trying to find a brighter end. Damn, I don't know which pocket I put my lighter in. Oh, here it goes, so spark one for my lost soldiers. My heart's colder, I get smarter, not older. Not trying to be a stat on a cop's coda. Not a promoter, the industry filled with culture vultures. Drug dealing promoters that feel the pill that they soldier. It's
You
not
sure that's old?
That's look.
That thing sound fresh.
The Star was
I can
born,
still
y'all.
look. I ain't
It's
gonna lie. I forgot the rest, but
There's
yeah.
so much talented trade. Are you as you tuned in? Like you know,
Yeah.
some like who's some of the people you fuck with in the town?
I fuck with- It's crazy because the first dude y'all shouted out that came on the live stream, Dot B.
Okay.
That's my guy. Like, you feel me? I was rocking with him before I was recording anything. You feel me? I fuck with him. Fresh Over Franklin. Like I said, of course, my gang, Monte Fraz, AK, 11, that's Dollars and Dreams. Ooh, of course, you know, Ooh been trying to, pave the way for the longest.
Mm-hmm.
So, you always got to support him. I want more people to support him because he was one of the, illest doing it.
Shout out to Ooh, man.
Shout out Pretty Tsunami though. What did
Oh,
the female
yeah.
rapper?
Pretty
Shout
Tsunami,
out
and that's the
Sil.
homie too. Pretty Tsunami is the homie too.
Shout out her too.
Shit, I feel like it's some more,
It's a couple,
artists.
yeah.
It's a lot.
Voice of Myra,
Yeah.
Respect to her.
Shout out to Voice of Myra.
Yeah, like it's a whole lot of talent in the town. 100 Miles. Yeah.
What's
Just
that?
some singing, it's a lot going on.
Yeah, it's a lot going on.
They really need to tap in, like, because I don't know why it's way past due. It's
Yeah.
way past due.
Tap in the World Takes podcast, y'all. Y'all already know. We got the space for y'all, the open space, the platform.
Shout out to town. Shout out to 60 Crime, man. World Takes episode 82. I wanna get into the white picnic, the Larage white picnic. Y'all just had the white picnic.
Yeah, that was the first one, yep.
Yep.
Tell me a little bit about that. Tell me how it went. What was the turnout like?
It wouldn't fly to me.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna hold you.
I know it was lit in there.
Especially,
Yeah.
it was alright. A lot of people that purchased tickets, they didn't. I mean, apparently, I guess, or whatever, they had other things going on, but that's cool too. Cause at the end of the day, for me, it's the support for me. Like, you know what I mean?
Or just like,
So it was fly.
or just like.
I was on that 360 booth like this, man, grandma, and then.
They was rapping. They did their little show.
Me and Nick had a couple songs together that we just, you know what I mean, we did out there.
Some new shit.
Yeah, we going
Oh,
to
yeah.
Oh, y'all performed at the picnic?
we did a little bit.
Where was the picnic at?
Shit.
And Titusville, New Jersey.
Okay.
Now, a lot of times, like, all right, I know it's kind of members only. I know y'all don't want the whole town to come down there, but it's just like, what's the next event y'all might have going on where the town can kind of tap in?
It's funny you said that, 'cause I got 2 events.
Let us know right now. Make some noise, y'all. 2 events. Make some noise.
The first event, ladies, y'all need to tap in because
Tap
this
in.
is kind of for y'all. So
Right now.
Hold on, where they gonna tap? Where they gonna reach you at? First and foremost.
Concrete yeast.
they know where
They
I'm
know
at.
where it is.
Only concrete.
This all you
yeast.
wanted me.
Concrete with a Kato.
Yeah. But the first event is gonna be a trap and paint,
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's gonna be lit.
which
Oh, make some noise. Yeah. Hold up, make some noise.
You wanna make some
Tell
art?
them about it.
so the trap and paint, we're gonna provide you ladies with canvas, paint, a little dish, and some wine. Y'all gonna trap and paint. But this the kicker. Y'all gonna be painting 3 live ass naked niggas.
Yes.
No, I'm dead serious.
Yeah.
That's what y'all gonna be painting.
Y'all wanna know why Moolah was so excited, y'all?
I'm telling you. And
Y'all
I'm
wanna
thinking,
see Moolah? Y'all wanna
and I'm thinking about adding a female to the video.
y'all wanna see art? Moolah's
That's
gonna
all
be
that
down
is.
there, y'all.
Listen, we ain't gonna pump fake with this shit, man. We gonna, you know what I mean? It is what it is, man. This is what we doing, man.
We get some Moolah, some Fonz, and some Sharp.
Nah. Nah, I got a couple professionals that I booked already, so they already on go.
Ain't no pump faking, y'all.
I'm just setting up.
James.
And what's the next one?
The Raj.
The next event is gonna be the rooftop. We on the rooftop. Casual wear, you know. We're gonna have a lady. Special guest gonna come through. You know. I can't give y'all a special guest right now though, but it's a
Is it-
special guest.
Can you give us a location? Is it an undisclosed location? You can't give us a location right now?
New York.
Okay. Hey, man, the city gotta come out for that
And
though.
stop acting like y'all scared to travel or go out and have a good time.
The city
Go
gotta
have
come
a
out
good
for
time.
that for sure.
The town gonna be there when y'all come back. Go
It's
have a
already
good time.
planned out for you though. That's a set up itinerary.
Right.
We in the
Just
big
in-
city with the Raj gang, man. We in New York with the Raj gang, man. Coming soon.
Nah, for sure. Listen, man, there's been plenty of times. Keep it real, y'all. The Garage Gang ain't failed, y'all. You hear me? When you needed the Garage Gang the most, the Garage Gang was there for y'all, man.
One more time.
The hardest working team in America right now. You hear me?
Tell these ladies where they can go and when it's time and get their tickets for the trap and paint.
Once everything is set and everything is booked on the go, then you can get your tickets on Eventbrite, or you can come see me or the team.
Come to
Cause
the Raj.
we still put in footwork. We don't let the computers do everything. We still out here in the trenches,
Outside,
you know what I
outside.
mean, getting these
Still
tickets
humble.
off and all that.
Still in the street, still in the 6-0 crown. We still humble. You heard me? But that's the trap and paint. Alright. I want to get into something else because I know you do a lot of give backs. Right?
Absolutely.
I know you do a lot of give backs. I want you to talk about the last give back because I don't think the people at home know. I don't think the people at home really know what's going on. They might think, and I want you to clear the air right here. They might think, oh, he got the Larage. You feel me? He getting all that bread. He keeping it in his pocket. No. Tell them about the last giveaway you did, and then I want you to tell them about the next one you got coming up. All right.
Did the last what was the last one?
The Father's Day one? Was that the one? Or are you talking about when the
I
holiday?
mean, that we could consider that was.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
but the more in depth one was the bike giveaway.
What you did with the bike giveaway? Tell me about the bike giveaway, because I remember that.
We came together collectively, put our money in the pot, bought a lot of bikes, lined them up outside the garage, and told them, bring your kids.
Word up.
When you can't get out here and get a bike ride home.
The jackets, the Christmas giveaways, the feed the homeless
Come on,
giveaways.
man. What we talking about, man?
Since we gonna get into it, the Thanksgiving one,
Come on, man.
nah, because on some real shit, I ain't even sit here lie to y'all the people, man. Y'all are the people. They've been throwing a lot of shots. They've been throwing a lot of shots, but guess what we doing? Kept pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing, because guess what? If you ain't got no haters, you ain't popping.
You ain't doing something right.
Right.
You ain't doing something right. If ain't nobody hating on you, you ain't doing
We
something right.
coming out of our own pocket.
One thing I
Y'all don't
hope
got
that
no government grants, do
We
y'all?
don't got none of that.
Gucciera
We do
ain't give you
everything.
no money. Gucciera gave you some
Who?
money? Gucciera.
Who that?
Gucciera.
The mayor.
Gucciera ain't give you no money to go buy the bikes.
I don't know him.
That's what
I don't know them.
Exactly.
I don't
Make
know
some
them.
fucking noise.
we had a mayor
Oh, that shit shots too.
all these abandoned homes,
This
all
shit
these
shots
abandoned
too.
properties in the city. You got a
Right?
mayor?
Yeah, we
You know
can
that's
get
what
that
it
Hold
too.
on, listen, we can get into that because we getting out. We getting him
Hold on,
out of here
before
next
we get
election.
into that,
We ain't voting.
I just want the people to take away one thing, right?
Yeah.
Everything you take from tonight is like, I mean, if you take anything from tonight is like, they ain't the ones to be hated on, not like it's all positive vibes only. It's like it's all moving in the right direction. If basically if you hating on that ING movement, like it's something wrong with you, and you probably more toxic for you. You less beneficial for our community. That's all. You know what I mean?
That's real talk. I co-sign that, yo. I co-sign that. If
Yeah,
you hate on ING, the problem might be with you.
Yeah.
Because these people are assets in our community. They pillars in our community. You hear everything they talking about.
They ain't asking you for nothing. I mean,
They don't got their hand out. You feel me?
they damn sure don't listen.
They hand out is to give. It's not to take. It's not
Listen,
to take.
they beating the best bidder on anything you got, anything you want. They beating everybody. Like I don't understand the idea of how like that ain't the first stop in the city. You know what I mean? But that's something else.
That's why them people downtown mad at me.
What happened? Tell us what happened.
What's happening right now? We give back more than them.
Yeah.
Out of our own pockets, don't ask y'all for nothing, but y'all steal the money.
It been times. It been times people have lost their lives and you was able to like try to do whatever you can do to contribute.
Absolutely.
Like, I mean, it been plenty times. You know what I mean? So.
Dink, we did one for Dink Harris. He died on a motorcycle. That was my man too. So what we did was, you know what I mean, we had put it out that everybody could come chill collectively, but we're gonna charge y'all $5 just to come. And once we did that, we collected a nice amount of money.
Yeah.
And the next day we went to Dink Harris' mom and we gave her that money.
100%.
Another one, what is her name? I don't want to see, I forget her name, but the little girl that got killed down in Kingsbury.
Yeah.
We did the same thing with that. And then she came through and we gave her the money. Like, it's not about the money for us.
And it's also not about the recognition because
It
a lot
ain't
of y'all
about that
don't
either.
even know that. If Wayne had them up here asking them the tough questions, y'all wouldn't even know they did that. So I just want y'all to know these is the people y'all hating on, because I'm getting sick of it myself. And it's just like in the community, we don't need that. In the community, we need love and support. We need more people following in their footsteps than anything. I don't need nobody throwing hate, throwing shade their way.
We gotta choose better leaders.
They
Come
hate
on,
because
man.
they're miserable, and they're miserable because black people was taught not to talk about what's wrong with them.
Yeah.
So they taking it out on other ways versus really just talking about what's going on. We
Yeah.
all fucked up from some trauma,
Word
but
up.
as long as we really realize what the problem is, we can fix it.
You bring up an interesting
Facts.
point, Grandma, because in the black community, you look down on if you go get help, if you go to a therapist,
Yeah, they tell you you're crazy.
psychologist. You look down on it. Now, it's doctors for a reason. Trust me. Go get you some help.
No, for real.
Go get you some help, especially if you got a job. If you got a job, y'all got health insurance, they paying for it. You just gotta pay your copay, pay that copay, get you some help.
And if y'all got kids, get help for your kids, cause y'all taking it out on your kids and it's fucking them up. Y'all fucking your kids up. Y'all gotta get yourself right, for real.
We kinda got a little sad there. And it happens, cause we gonna be real. We gonna keep it real with y'all. I want y'all to tell me about the next giveaway. I know you got one coming up.
Yeah, I got the next giveaway is September 4th. We got the book bag drive. You know, we're gonna get the kids. I'm trying to add real quick, the khakis and the blue shirts, like give them outfits or whatever the case may be with that. Also, on that same day is my best friend Frankie's birthday, so we definitely gonna do a nice little cookout giveaway with that too. So you know what I mean?
We here at the World Takes Podcast, we want to say R.I.P. Frankie. Make
Yeah.
some noise.
Got it.
Make some noise for our guy. We want to celebrate him. You feel me? That's September 4th. That's also the Backpack Drive, ING, Larage. Listen, if y'all need help, tap in with my man. He's doing big things. I want to get in. I want you, Grandma, to tell them where they can reach your business again if they need cleaning services. That's commercial, residential, even automobile detailing. I want y'all to tap in with Grandma. Where is it again?
Mama Mia's cleaning.
Mama Mia's cleaning. And then Lux, I gotta ask you, where can the people find the music? I know where to find it, but tell the people where can they find the music right now?
You type in Lux Fonz, LUXFONZ, anywhere, music gonna come up. You feel me? So that's Google, Apple, Amazon, Spotify, whatever, Pandora, Instagram, you can put it on your post, whatever, you know what I mean? Every platform.
Lux, a lot of people is waiting on the next project. Do you, I know you might not have the exact date for it, do you
So-
have any information for us?
Dollars and Dreams, we drop something the 1st and the 15th of every month.
Okay,
Because it's dope.
okay,
You feel me?
okay.
So I just dropped something. I just dropped some. What was? I don't even know what today is.
Today the 29th.
So I dropped something on the 15th.
You got something coming up.
My homie AK is dropping something. That's AYEKAY. He dropping something on the 1st.
Okay.
And then my birthday's on the 15th. So there's no something coming.
Okay.
I don't want to be too much, but something. It's my birthday. It's on the 15th. It's just so happening. Probably something will come out. So
Stay tuned.
you know, we look forward to it. Oh, me and Concrete got something together. Game time. Yeah. So if y'all was at the All White, you got the first sneak preview. But you know, stay tuned for that too. We might get y'all a little something about that for like.
If you was at the All White, you got the sneak preview. We in here. This is episode 82, Garage Gang. You feel me? I want to go down the line. Because I want to kind of open it up a little bit. I want to know 3 things from each of y'all. that y'all think we can do as like a people in a community to improve our city?
I think personally we need one thing, I guess. It's more activities for young kids from all over town that concentrates them all together, like, so, and somehow keeps them together for years. Like, I remember growing up, going to like the Boys and Girls Club and stuff, like, you know, it'd be the same, you see the same kids every year, like, we're having summer program, doing stuff out of Rockville, we seeing the same kids, so we seeing them over time. They become our friends, and some become lifelong friends. But I feel like everybody has the same things in common, so there's no reason why they should be growing up and beefing with each other. Like, so they need to start that bond though from being young though, like for sports programs, whatever. Like, you know what I mean?
Make sure it's for
That's for real though. That makes sense. There's only 7 square miles.
There's no way.
That could be a little,
That's
a
like-
little rec center or
That's
something.
like one
rec
borough.
center.
That's like one borough in New York.
Yeah.
You feel me? And then you breaking that down into mad different like streets and stuff. So
A
everybody,
portion of a section in the borough.
everybody into the same stuff. You just get together. You feel me? You gonna go far. There's no reason why, you know what I mean? Niggas is beefing over the same. They all doing the same thing. It's just gonna be a cycle.
What's another thing? Well, you wanna give 3 each? Like,
Let's give one each, and then that'll be our 3. I like that one. That was dope. Grandma, what's yours?
I think they need to go back to fighting. Put these guns down. Because it's a lot of young adults, black males, a lot of older black males dying at a fast pace. I think that will help the community. Because if you keep killing each other, we're not going to have no more community.
I agree with that. Put the guns down. You know me and D been advocates for that for a long time. Put the guns down, y'all. I don't know what y'all going through where y'all waking up in the morning like, oh, I gotta go outside with a gun on my head. Like, come on, y'all. Come on. For real. Come on, y'all.
Eventually you gonna get caught.
I mean,
Yeah. And it's just
Not
like,
good.
what is you trying to do? Kill? Like, I'm going out to kill today?
Yeah, what is your intention of possessing this gun on your waist?
for sure.
Come on, man. Put them guns down, y'all. Please.
Nah, for sure. Listen, if you can avoid a fist fight, great. But like through the wrath of men, like sometimes it might
come
elevate
to
to
that.
violence.
It might come to that.
But a good fist fight and a handshake, man, outweighs everything in my book. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna say one thing to the fist fighters. Once you won,
It's over.
let it be
Don't
over.
keep going.
Don't
Yeah, you
keep
won.
just whooping a nigga ass out there. You got a proven point. It's ladies out there. You won.
Yeah,
Shake
I got
that
to
nigga
have
hand, let him get on out of there. You're
Not for ladies neither. Not for ladies. The women, y'all don't be fighting. It's corny. It looks
Yeah, stop.
It looks bad. It's bad on the eyes, man. That
I
shit
ain't
don't
gonna
make
hold
no
you.
sense. It's
9
almost
times.
retarded.
Out of 10 nowadays, you go out. Cause dudes already know, like they grilling each other, but it's only gonna go from 0 to 10. So most of the time, niggas just trying to keep it at 0. Females, it's not. It's always them.
Yeah, stop
Always
doing that,
feel
y'all. Stop doing that, bro. Stop, please.
They fight each other like.
Nah,
Wait,
word up,
what
man.
happened?
In the projects, don't laugh. You know you in the locker projects.
No.
nah, listen.
Come
You
on,
never
ladies.
know.
We got to do better.
Nah, for
okay?
real though.
I want to send
Shit,
a prayer
we're ready
up.
to
I want to
check
send a prayer up, yo. For
Right.
real, man.
Short your heart.
If you going through something, let me send this prayer up, yo. For real, cause I don't want to see that kind of stuff no more.
That look
in my
bad,
city,
right?
man. Please,
Yeah.
please, yo. If you don't know what happened, you don't know what happened. You might not need to know what happened on this one, yo. Trust me. But I don't want to see that kind of stuff no more, yo. We gotta do better. And it's just like, I don't know. It look like young people to me. Raise your kids better too. Word is life. Raise y'all kids better. We can get into that if y'all want, but I don't be teaching my kids, oh, go beat niggas up and all that, I don't teach my kids that. I teach them violence is bad. You heard me? I teach them, you go in that school, you behave. You heard me? This is what I teach my kids.
Yeah.
You feel me? And it's just like, some of y'all with that, oh, you know, you better fuck a nigga up and all that you teaching your kids is bad, yo. Cause look what your kids doing. For real,
These kids out here wilding.
they wildin'. Look what your kids doing.
They even messing with older people, like knocking old grandparents out and stuff. Like, come on, y'all. We all that's corny,
Come on,
Wow.
right?
So Geese, as a collective, what could we do to improve our city?
Man, it's simple. Me, put your pride to the side and come together. We're not the enemy. If you're not the enemy, it's us against them at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
And educate yourself on these laws.
For sure.
While y'all out here doing stuff, make sure y'all know how to fight for your rights.
Prime example. How you been a lifelong citizen resident from here, and when you go to these places to try to get buildings and stuff and that nature, they give you a so much hard time.
Yeah.
But then y'all let these other people come down and get it just like that.
Like permits and stuff.
Yep.
It doesn't make sense to
Everything.
me.
Even
Everything.
housing.
Properties.
Access to the property in the town.
I see three. It's really like three dominant races that you see
Yeah.
Jewish,
running
Indian,
the.
Spanish,
Mm-hmm.
right?
And no disrespect to none of them, because it's
I
just the
wasn't
way
get
they
into it,
talk.
but
It's
it
just
ain't about them.
Disrespectful.
Like, it
That's
ain't
facts.
about them. It's not about
It is.
them. It's about our community, people running our community, and just giving access to people that's not from our community.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, like
You know-
that systemic racism and everything, that's been here. That's a problem. That's a little bit deeper than something, you know what I mean, that I could get into, or that I even have the power to do anything about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's way larger scale, but something that we could actually affect. Like, give us some opportunities. You know what I'm saying? There's people around here that stay around here that have money.
Yeah.
You feel me? That can put the money back into the community.
Yeah.
They do that for a reason. Like, you think it would be successful if they cleaned up all these abandoned houses? No. Them people buy them abandoned houses for a reason, so it could look like that, so we could stay exactly how we are. If y'all really think about it. Because if you look at the houses, a lot of them is owned. A lot of them was just broke. Why they not
Yeah.
fixed up? Why y'all ain't knocked these down yet? It's all about perception, what it look like.
So like it's like treading a very thin line. But I say this in a sense because it's important that like we start like voting and electing our local officials. It's very important. And they out here. We got some people who need to be in position, but we don't pay that shit no mind like that. That's important. But I say it's treading a thin line only because they can be corrupted too. Like
Yeah,
they can
for
not,
sure.
You know what I mean? So, but it's definitely important. A small town like that, man, I feel like if you capable, you don't have no records or something like that, and you from the town or you outside, you know what changes can be done. Like we need you to kind of stand up and step out and not be having people who we don't know coming up. Like we don't know Boo Sierra coming up. He's not from the town. Like we don't know him like that. We know him from the court systems and shit like that. But we don't know him like from outside. He went to school with our parents or some shit like that. He was, I don't know. Them niggas don't be giving back.
They need me in there, man.
Word up. He's familiar, y'all. He's familiar.
Y'all playing.
Now, like if you have like a record, you can be a mayor. You can be a mayor if you have a record.
I'm pretty sure.
Didn't something didn't do from New York? Isn't the mayor of New York or something? I know that's a different state, but something about I don't want to say nothing close, but somebody one of the mayors got something going on. Like
the Detroit mayor was like
Nah,
a
yo,
drug
we need.
user, I think.
At least they know I'm gonna be honest with it.
Word up.
Cause we doing that shit now with nothing.
Word up. Like, nah, I'm giving it to my niggas. know what I mean? Cause them Spanish people definitely, they not really even competing with them Jewish people like that, but they got the access as in, they get places in office and they get access to like jobs and stuff like that that can create opportunity for their kind. You know what I mean? When we get ours, it's not necessarily like that, unfortunately, but hopefully things can change.
People just gotta wake up.
Yeah.
How many times y'all gonna sit and look at and be content with being lied to? They've been lying to us for decades.
Yeah.
Since Palmer.
Like, I respect Palmer though. Reason why I can say that, because whatever he did, if he did some shit, he still looked out. He was coming out on the blocks telling them, look, you need a job, come on down here. People was going down there, he was giving them jobs too.
Yeah.
And you seen him, he wasn't hiding, like he lived right in the heart.
Palmer was
It wasn't
outside.
no, he was outside.
Yeah.
Okay. Make some noise for Palmer, yo. Or it's like, I didn't hear that, but you learn something every day.
Yeah.
If Palmer was getting out these jobs, I was
Right,
like,
right.
Yeah.
On everything.
Where he's
He
like-
was stepping out on the meanest streets,
yeah.
whatever, chilling
Yeah.
regularly. Even going to work, stopping at the corner stores, doing like, you know what I mean?
I respect that. I respect that.
And he was giving back. So, I ain't got nothing bad to say about it.
What would you like to see? What would you like to see in the city?
I would like to see more shit.
Yes.
It really looked like, man, city messed up. And this is what, pick back up with what I'm saying. You got all of these bandit buildings, all these bandit lots and factories, and that's just sitting there.
Yeah.
Give it to the people who want it.
And do something with it.
You just let it sit there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now it's making no money.
Okay.
For decades.
That's a waste of
Nah,
infrastructure.
real.
Yeah, that's a waste of
That
infrastructure.
shit don't make no sense though. Like, it should be an uproar in our city for that
That
type
shit,
of
Nah,
shit.
the
Like,
people-
come and run down.
people-
like,
like you gotta
You
rent
know
from
what it is?
like,
It's
first down.
worse.
You can just get them
Like,
shits away, $1,000.
like
People,
Baltimore or
the
something.
majority of people too worried about thinking about the wrong shit.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
It's easy to have some bullshit on your mind than looking at a clear picture like, hold on. This is not supposed to be happening because y'all demonstrated this like this. And then now over here, like it's switching, like what's going on?
Yeah.
They don't want to do that.
Yeah, man. I remember Christie, he was right on Fountain. And he came down that was when Christie was the governor. And it was like it's like 6,000 abandoned homes in the city of Trenton. He's gonna, they're gonna invest and make a change. Ain't nothing happened since then though. But think
They said
about
they got them.
they got what?
The shit that you talking about?
Yeah, but it's still like a whole bunch of
I feel
abandoned
like they
homes
trying-
in
I feel like
Trenton.
It's,
trying to
man,
let
it's
them
the
build up.
majority of
That shit
abandoned homes.
crazy.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like they
City
trying to let
got
them
money,
get to a certain point. I feel like they trying to let it get to a certain point to where people just want to move and then sell their crib and then they just want the people I was talking about. They gonna come in, buy all the cribs if they ain't already own them. They probably own the majority of the block already. Then they just waiting for a couple people to get older, get up out of there.
Yeah,
And then
word
they
up.
gonna reset the whole shit.
Think about the proximity of Trenton, New Jersey. Think about the access we have, like based on what other cities got go through. Like Philly, you can drive in Philly 45 minutes to an hour and still be in Philly.
Right.
We can get to Philly and inside well within 30 minutes or to an hour. We can get to New York in an hour.
Like it's the
I
capital.
mean,
Right.
Like it's the capital.
we got
Like it's the
got great
capital.
locale. We
What's
got
some things that you'll think would be in the capital city? Because I don't think a lot of people at home get it. Like, we're the capital city,
Nightlife, infrastructure.
Mhm.
Like you feel me?
a skating rink,
Yeah.
shopping.
He took that
a
a long time ago.
Restaurants.
A grocery
Like, we
store.
got restaurants, but
What's our grocery store inside the city? Inside the city limits, what's our grocery
that
store?
shit
Yo,
on.
nothing. Yeah, you gotta just outside.
I got to rely on for
Food
mine.
bazaar.
You feel me?
Food bazaar.
I ain't going no food bazaar, yo.
Get you a-
Make some noise for food bazaar. You won't see me. You won't see Moolah.
Now, Boomer's Army had the old ShopRite products in there and everything.
They having a regular store
That's
that
just
don't
bold
have.
as hell. That's like they get face, fuck you, hurry up and buy to me.
Nah, they
man.
They be having that shit that a lot of stores don't even carry.
They got the different,
Yeah,
got
something shit.
multicultural shit.
You'll find it there.
Maybe,
But-
but I know they be having old ShopRite products for sure. That shit is say ShopRite on that bitch.
Y'all know what they do.
Murray's, huh?
Like, you got the can selling, you got flips on the can.
How many dollar stores we need?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
every corner is a $50
How many dollar
out
stores
of
we
pocket.
really
Like,
need out
why?
per shirt? Think
First of all,
about
Family Dollar, that shit is a
It's
whole.
not even $1.
That's a whole. They got like a whole like story about Family Dollar. How it's mad at them shits everywhere. Like them
Right.
it's mad at them shits.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
It's
they be like right next to each other.
Why
Like
they put it like that
I
though?
don't know. Then whoever run them, they got it.
They got money.
They up there, like,
They
just
got
like,
money.
Get another one.
Yeah, put it down there.
Another one.
College.
Like they got it. Yo, yeah, some bullshit. I'm on to you.
Damn.
Sound that bullshit.
Monopoly.
Nah, for real. Put that shit on Park Ave, Atlantic, all that shit.
No, for real, it's everywhere.
That's what people need to start thinking, like thinking about that type of
Yeah.
shit. Exercise your mind, like, you know what I mean?
Meanwhile,
The
you
original Alibaba.
know there was a Black Dollar store in Ewing.
Yeah, she closed
She
down?
closed down.
Dang, 'cause
Oh,
nobody was
word?
going there?
Nobody was going there.
Damn, yo.
There was a Black Dollar
Yo,
store
come
right by Mariah's.
Podcast. Y'all got it. Y'all got a dollar store. Y'all got grocery store.
Anything y'all got going on, we gonna have
Y'all
y'all.
selling hot dogs. Word up. You all
They was
up on the
crazy if they was
platform.
right next to the shop.
Motherfuckers need to know.
Yeah.
I wanna kind of get into music. Now I know y'all said y'all performed at the White Picnic. Y'all got some upcoming tracks about to drop. That's fire. I wanna know
Videos too. Not to cut you off, videos too.
videos on the way. Y'all already shot them, or y'all still getting ready to shoot them?
I got one shot, then I'm trying to shoot, we're gonna do 2. Matter of fact, we about to do a video to everything we shooting.
Hey yo,
Everything
they working,
recorded.
y'all.
Recording, shooting. Everybody loading.
They working.
Some of my favorite videos, like I put them against like almost any videos when it's motherfuckers in the hood and they got like the whole hood out there, like everybody outside. Then they be showing them flash shots. Know what I mean?
Like a DMX, like one of them type.
Yeah, some shit like that. Know what I mean?
Damn.
Old cam shit. You feel me? I like them. Know what I mean? So like, would you ain't trying to shoot none of them? Call the hood out. Let the people know when to come out.
Oh, shit, it reminded me, I'm an open book.
Yeah. You gonna drop to like a date, like tell people when to come out for the video, or they just gotta be around?
Nah, it's definitely gonna be a date. We might even do a party for it.
Okay.
Come back up here when the world takes. Let us know, man. On the time, make sure you get back up here on the world takes. Let us know. We'll promo it. You know how we do. Alright, so is there anybody else in the town that y'all listen to other than yourselves? It's like,
I don't know, it might be weird. I don't even really listen to myself like that unless other people around me listen.
okay,
Listen to me.
okay.
But like, I listen. I don't know. I listen to my guys. I listen to a lot of old school music. Like I don't really listen to rap like that for real. Honestly, like I listen to a lot of R&B. Like
Okay.
honestly, like
It's
not
music.
to slight nobody from the town or nothing like that. You feel me? But I don't really listen to rap like that on my own.
Diddy said R&B dead. Like, or do you listen to modern R&B or you listen to old school R&B?
Like R&B that I grew up on, so like late '90s, early 2000s, and then like it's a couple people that's kind of shaking it up a little bit.
Okay, what's the name? Who you fucking with?
Giveon.
Okay.
What's the name? I guess Brent Faiyaz is kind of his R&B-ish, like new tech R&B. Division had a little wave. SZA hot.
Yeah.
I don't know if Janae is considered like R&B, but she R&B-ish. She remind me of like a new tech Sade or something.
Okay, my boy know his shit, y'all. My boy know his shit. You hear me?
Yeah. And it's other people that I just be finding on like the Apple playlist and stuff like that. So I can't shout y'all out right now. I probably don't remember. But when I hear y'all songs, I be knowing them.
Okay.
You feel me?
R&B ain't dead, yo.
Yeah, nah, it ain't dead. Cause I feel like you know, when you listen to music, that shit, it does something to you. Like and the energy, it start to resonate around you and attract certain things. So if I'm by myself, I don't be feeling that like super gangster shit all the time. Like I ain't trying. I'm trying to set the vibe on some smooth shit. Like Lux Vibes, High Vibes, really. Like, that's me.
You have a favorite album that came out this year?
Favorite album this year? Hold on, I feel like I do. Who albums came out this year?
It's a lot of albums.
French had a nice album. I don't know if it's my favorite,
Prince the
but
singer?
French Montana.
Oh.
French Montana.
You said Prince the Savior.
Oh man.
I ain't know who you was talking about. You know, Khaled just dropped, Dirk dropped this year.
Kodak,
Black.
Khaled shit
They
was
all
alright.
had some
NBA,
albums.
couple times.
He's
Beyonce, Drake.
Yeah, Future did have an album. Yeah, it was straight.
Beyonce.
What y'all think about Drake album? With the bounce, like
Me?
house music.
Or
type.
every,
Anybody, you know.
What y'all think? What y'all think?
I didn't really listen to. I only probably heard like one song on it.
Okay.
To be honest with you.
What about you, man? Grandma, sorry, I'm so hard. Grandma, y'all.
I didn't really
Make
listen
some
to
noise
it.
for grandma.
I didn't really listen to it because it's too much house music. Like it's not his regular like chill or like his hype. It's just I don't know. It's like more like a TikTok wave, and I don't really like that. Beyonce either.
Yeah,
I don't heard her go back to singing. Some of her songs was cool, like that Break My Soul. So that's okay, yeah. But all that house music, I'm not really into that. I'm not from DC or Baltimore, so I'm not really excited. Yeah, but that's
our parents. I know, like his parents.
How you feel about it, Mo? How you feel about the Drake album?
I like the Drake. I like the Drake album. I'm a big fan of that one. I'm a big fan of the Beyonce one. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, yo. It's for a certain mood. When you're in a certain mood, you probably want to dance. You probably want to feel good. You out having a good time. You might be at the skate party. Remember, we the capital city. We don't even got no skating rink. I can't even go skating out here.
Dude, you've been on that skating for a minute. You feel some type of way about
Nah,
this.
I gotta go down South Jersey to do that shit. But I live in the capital city though.
Say they got the thing on
That's
Thursdays.
crazy. Like, what am I doing? I should be able to come right out of my city and do
And
that.
skate
I
around
did that.
on Thursdays in Cowboy.
I did that. It's
You
just a
wanna
little
skate?
small though.
It's a little small, it's a little concrete.
But this
Oh, it's
somebody
over.
can see.
It was like, whoa.
Yeah.
I want to be somewhere where I fall. I'm
You gotta be
good.
able to, like,
okay. I get up, I ain't bleeding or nothing. On that concrete, you gonna be bleeding, you get up, you fall.
And the older you get, it hurts more.
Like, there's something down there. I do not advise. Do not be skating down there at Cowboy Park, yo. For real. Please don't be skating down there unless you know what you're doing. For real. Unless you experience.
The city gonna send you through hell and back to get compensated for the Sierra gonna start speaking Spanish for you. You gotta keep up.
Better leave that man alone.
Know what I mean? But that Drake and that Beyonce, them shit slapping though. Them shit slapping.
Oh, you like it?
Yeah, them shit
What's
slapping.
what's your favorite song on here?
On which one?
On either one.
Well, I would say, what's that shit called? Well, on Beyonce, I would say Eat It.
How does it go?
It goes. Nah, she talking that shit though. She talking that shit though. She trying to put me out there. Nah, I ain't doing that though. Right now, no. I'm more of a bop to it though. I'm more. I like it's a heavy bop. She talking that shit on there. Give it a chance, yo. I mean, you want me? That's it. You want no more? Y'all care? Y'all want? Let me grab the aux on the in Lager Rise one day. Shit. I had the girls doing exactly what they need to be doing. You know what I mean?
Larage. In the Larage, this shit, bro.
Yeah. You know what I mean? So what's up? What you want?
I see y'all doing y'all thing over here too, though.
Yeah, shout out to y'all
shout out to
for
y'all.
the podcast.
This shit coming fire.
The lighting is good, the decor is great, the mood is great, we get you hyped up. That's great. Shout out to Trenton.
We appreciate y'all.
What up?
Yeah.
Sure.
We need more stuff like this. Maybe more people will be happy.
For sure.
Get more here.
Anything y'all want to talk about? Like anything?
I want to talk about getting lit. I'm ready to get sip some shit.
Some more bottles?
That's me.
I told you.
I'm
I
about
told
to
you
get
before we started.
activated by the
Oh,
time
God.
I leave.
I told you.
Word is life.
I'm going to go get activated, y'all.
Word is
What's
life.
today?
Yep.
Tuesday? It's Tuesday?
Yeah.
Wow.
It was fine.
See, Tuesday you can have a little, what is a Tuesday? It's a Taco Tuesday?
Taco Tuesday.
We should have brought
I'm good on
tacos out. We missed
tacos.
that one.
For a while.
What's your thoughts on Taco Tuesday? I want to get everybody her thoughts on Taco Tuesday. I'm not a big Taco Tuesday
You don't like
guy.
tacos?
I ain't a big.
What kind of tacos do you eat? The ones with the in the kitchen?
Sauce shell.
You ever had a fish taco?
I like the
So
fish
you like,
taco.
are you corn tortilla soft shell?
Or
As
flour.
opposed to
Or flour?
unicorn.
Oh, so you eat a
Yeah,
real
we
taco
eat a real
and you don't
Mexican-
like
real
it?
Mexican with you.
I didn't have a real
Yeah,
taco
real. I
till
like
like
flour.
last year.
I ate the corn
I
flakes.
had crunchy one. I ain't fucking.
I like the crunch one too. Though, shit. I ain't gonna
I
hold
like
you.
a fish taco with a crunchy joint.
Damn.
But then if they put it in, a lot of times they're gonna put it in the soft flour joint. But corn, nah.
Corn?
Too grainy.
Corn?
Shit coming very cute. Shit coming.
Yeah.
Like they gotta prep that.
I don't know which one I'll be having. I'm gonna be honest with y'all.
I'm
But I
probably,
said corn. I'm gonna be
you
honest.
probably a flour.
I said corn, but look, give me the soft boy.
Yeah.
It's white or yellow.
Give me like a powdery white.
Yeah, that's the flour.
Yeah, that's flour. Get out of here, baker.
That's why I mean,
You
come
eat
down to the
American
Lager Rise, they got
tacos.
tacos.
Now we be
What y'all
doing
be?
the quesadillas.
Yeah.
Okay, so when how people know when y'all outside?
They
Pull
gonna
up.
they gonna see the back when the bat signal go up.
Yeah.
Follow everybody on social media.
Meaning that if you're following
Yeah.
us, we're going live and we're telling you what we're gonna tell you ahead of time what's going on for that day.
Yeah.
And then once you see it live and all that, that's the bat signal.
Stay in tune. Stay in tune. We're gonna have it on our Instagram too. Every time y'all got something going on, make sure we get posted.
World takes.
Mm-hmm.
We gonna post it.
Now everybody don't run around and try to go get them a bat signal now.
Please. We about to copyright that, y'all.
And I'm really not that old, guys. Just call me grandma.
Cause she call everybody Papa.
Yep. Grandma. Don't get offended, grandmas. I'm not saying that y'all old or ugly. I'm just calling y'all grandma because I'm grandma, right? So don't be mad.
We always ask the ladies, so if you want to know, are you single? Let's just start with Easton, just because
What?
make it fair.
What?
The people want to know, are you single? The ladies want to know, rather.
It's a mystery. Yeah. Just keep guessing. I mean, you know.
Yeah. Is it mystery to you or
It's a
to
mystery to them.
Okay.
To them.
Okay.
I ain't no easy catch.
Okay.
Ooh,
Hey, big shout out Miami Kane.
Yeah.
Big shout out Fat Soprano.
Word up.
I'm cracking up.
Big shout out Lil Thuman. Episode 82, we in here, man. The Raj gang in here with me. B Baby in here with me.
What?
The fellas want to know, are you single?
Yeah, because I don't want nobody around here claiming me. I don't have no man, no nothing. I'm single.
Love Franz. The ladies want to know. You single?
I'm Lux. Lux Fonz.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
I'm outside.
Shout out to Lux Fonz. We outside, y'all.
Hey, yo, make some noise, man.
Are y'all single? Or are y'all in our business?
Can't go with the, Geese took the mysterious line, so now I'm just, you feel me, I'm conquered, like,
Alright, so listen.
Not y'all just sliding past my question. Hold on.
yeah.
Y'all in our business, so you have you say you got kids.
Hey, grandma, question. Hey, Diggs, you want to know, you single, Diggs?
No, he said he got a girlfriend. We did not talk to him.
Okay,
Yeah,
No, you can go told us ahead of time.
Alright, y'all. We want to get into the next topic. You feel me? Chris Rock made a distasteful joke in regards to Nicole Brown Simpson. Nicole Brown, we know, was allegedly murdered back in the day by O.J. Brown. O.J. Simpson, excuse me. And Chris Rock made a joke about being invited to host the Oscars. He said, if I go back to the Oscars, that would be like Nicole Brown Simpson going back to the restaurant the night she was allegedly murdered. You know, the public has lashed out in the uproar. The public is saying, oh, Chris Rock deserves to be slapped now. He's like, oh, you deserved it. You always running your mouth. I just kind of want to get your thoughts on what's going on with Chris Rock right now.
That shit crazy. Like, hey, he tried his chin again. This time, you gotta face the consequences. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you wilded out a little bit. You gone too far, Biggs. Like, but I don't know. I mean, they said it's comedy, right?
Yeah.
So I don't, you know what I mean? I don't know. Like, I don't think he deserved to get slapped again or whatever the case may be, or even deserved to get slapped the first time. But it's entertainment.
You don't think he deserved to get slapped? Just
Maybe. I mean, I like Will. I ain't want him to go out like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and be ostracized for that type of activity. Like, you feel me? Like, he's a good guy.
Yeah.
For sure.
He could have did that when the cameras went off with like met him backstage and really chipped him. Like, that would I kind of respected that more than they'd have seen him the next day. Like, damn, Chris Rock, what happened to you?
Yeah. You well over Chris.
It's Fresh Prince.
Okay.
Like, that's the Fresh Prince.
That's fair. That's honest though. That's honest.
Bad boys. Like, bad boy. But like, nah, but Chris Rock, I mean, he fired though. He fired though. But I mean, it's outside of his stand up. Like, I mean,
What y'all said, Chris?
shit wasn't hit like that. Like,
Yeah, Chris Rock said something about Nicole. They asked him to go back to the host of Osprey, and then he said it's like Nicole Richie going back to the restaurant.
Nicole Brown.
Nicole Brown. I said Nicole Richie.
nigga said Nicole Kidman. The cool.
Yeah.
Oh man. I mean,
Shit.
I don't think he should have said that. But sometimes you gotta look at the underline to it. Like, I really honest think he said that not so more towards her, but to the higher ups. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because since that first Will Smith shit, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's bigger than what everybody think it is. Like, I mean, these people was dealing with these people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's a higher level of
yeah,
intellect with their comedy too.
it's like, so I think it was a shot to them.
Yeah. And they responded.
Yeah, I think it was a shot to them.
I agree.
I like that.
Yeah, because them people can use the internet to destroy people.
Yeah.
Right. Just like who knows they even really set that up. Not saying that they did as far as like the Will Smith, all that kind of shit.
That's what I was about to say, because wasn't that on
Like-
the teleprompter? So they knew what he was going to say before he said it, right?
I don't know.
No.
That's
I mean,
it.
that's your opinion.
Yeah, I
Or
think.
something.
Yeah, I think.
So he made that up as he was going.
Yeah, I think when they got the comedians up there, it's like they give them a little more reign to
Because
just
they've been
be
beefing.
themselves.
It's not their first issue, him and Jada. That's why he brought that up. Like, oh, you here? Because, she boycotted the last one. Yeah, so that's why he did that.
Yeah.
But, I mean, either way, Will got too much money to be doing that. He took a loss after that because he couldn't do it. He lost, like, his Netflix
We
documentary.
got meth man in the building too. Look. Yeah, that's Bean in the building.
I always try to look at to where the source at.
Yeah.
'Cause why is this happening? Like, what took place to make this happen? Or, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then they threw it in his face. Oh, would you want to come do it again? Because they know everybody gonna laugh at him from the last Will slap.
He probably like,
So
don't-
he
don't
probably
pity
like,
me.
oh really?
Like,
Yeah.
Whoop wop woo, take
Yeah.
that.
oh man, we can't have them up there saying stuff like that again.
Yeah. They came and asked him if he wanted to press charges or something. He declined. However, like, it's just the idea after he slapped the shit out of him in front of all those people, he was allowed to sit there in the front row
Right.
and collect the
And get
biggest-
an award.
Chris Brown was
the
I
biggest
mean,
award of
what's
the
his
night.
name? Chris Brown?
Yeah.
Yeah, he took that better than me.
'Cause
I'm
I
gonna
would've
whoop Will
said-
ass in there. Word is bond.
Yeah, he wild down.
Yeah,
That's,
he
Yeah.
did too much. I thought it was a
You
joke.
crazy? That
I
was
thought it
some
was like a
bullshit
stunt.
right there.
Like, oh.
What if it was
I mean, he conducted himself because, like I said, the business that he in and all that, but that shit would have flew out the window. I would have whooped Will ass out there for sure.
That's a
Word?
comment.
What if it was Tyson Fury?
I don't give. Knock me the fuck out there. Shit.
Tyson Fury.
Man,
Shit, that's like remember when
That's
T.I.
crazy.
wanted to shoot a fade with Mayweather.
so you would have, if that was you just would have like,
Like,
you would have took it like Chris Rock.
What if it was like Tyson Fury?
No,
Something
but
like that?
no, I'm talking about Will. I'm
Oh,
talking
yeah.
about with Will. Like
Nah,
when Will
but
did.
Shit.
I can't.
Will to Chris Rock, that's a more petite guy, I think.
What the hell is
Hey, yo.
That's why I try to
Hold on. Ain't no man gonna be petite, my nigga.
I don't know. What? See, a small body man. He a little man. He just, you know what I mean?
That shit don't be mattering though.
What?
It sure don't.
Size and all that bitch.
Yeah,
I
I
see the skinny nigga do some shit.
Lay him down.
So you would have let Will smack you like that?
Nah. But first of all, I would have seen him coming. I wasn't the whole idea.
You seen him coming.
He's supposed to
You
say
seen
like,
him coming.
Like,
you was a little
coming.
That's a
little
long-
Bob or
You
something.
seen him coming.
That's a stretch though.
Yeah, he walked far as hell. He walked far as hell.
Yeah.
He walked around mad shit, little bridge, came over.
He did it with sweat.
That shit
First
was
like,
Like, oh.
that nigga bopped over there.
Nah.
Unbutton this shit real quick.
Nah.
That's a long
He didn't do that shit to August.
Why that nigga ain't get out of there? Hey, let me ask you.
Yeah, do that to August,
August
man.
was a young boy. He would have turned up on him.
Nah,
I just want to beat Jay.
this man fucked your wife, and he made a song about it. After she done told the whole world.
They got like heart problems.
He would have grabbed Jay. He would have beat Jay up, and then Will would know he went too far.
Why Chris Rock ain't get out of there, yo?
Cause he's a boss. He had
He
to
took
sit
that
in
shit,
there.
yeah.
Like,
He
that
had
ain't
that
nothing.
shit.
He's
Yeah.
professional. He's a true professional.
Yeah.
On that. Like, it ain't no getting
I
no
respected
special
him
than
more
that.
for him not like
God
seeing
damn.
where his position was as a black man and how much
I
success
think like
he
you want to
had.
cry real quick. I'm
He
like,
didn't even respond to nothing after his brother did though. He was like, "Fuck
I
that."
mean, hold on.
His
Just
first
so we
response
clear.
ain't on his ass though.
Just so we clear, I mean on the walk up. Like when Will Smith get out of his seat, that was a long walk to the stage.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, you know already.
Like,
You can
what
feel
type
that
of
shit.
time
You
you
know what type of time
why he
motherfucker
ain't
on.
get out of there though?
show must
But
go.
that's
Have
why
you
he
seen
asked
that?
why the
See?
security ain't allowed him to walk.
It
that
might have been
distance.
set up.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
security-
saying.
yeah,
It might have been.
security
system.
All
Yeah,
that
like,
shit was
that
probably
was
the
supposed to go
Grammys,
like
last
that.
thing you,
That was a
the
setup.
Oscars, yeah.
Had to be.
Because that was like a
Cause
big like
where was
trending
the
thing the
security
next day.
And then he goes
He's
sit
like,
right
shut
back
up,
there.
man.
I don't think nobody got slapped at the Oscars.
No cops out.
It's like a 0%
Bitch not slapping me like that. I'm just saying, like, set up but not like telling you, yeah, he gonna slap you. He gonna slap you, but he not gonna slap you that hard. Like, he gonna slap you.
But
So
he-
that nigga just boom, he cocked back and everything. Like, he slapped the nigga from out his back pocket. Like,
So you at Locker
How he
Rock,
could have went like that?
you done slapped the nigga. I mean, you done said
he must
some
got
shit
a big
about it.
bag.
Probably.
He must got a big bag. His whole face was swollen.
You know, they dealing with millions and billions and all that. Anything's
Shit
possible.
was swollen instantly.
It's just certain times when you have so much money, you don't do certain things. Like that's the only thing Will was wrong for. Like he should have just. First of all, his wife played him after he slapped her anyway. She was like, I didn't tell him to do that. Like,
Man.
wait, I just slapped this nigga for you, bitch. And you out here telling the real truth and telling me to do that? Are you serious? She was supposed to rock her husband that whole wave. Like, her embarrassing his ass again.
For sure.
So he basically did this shit for no reason. Because if your wife just was like, cool.
That's a false
Nigga
theory,
shit.
though. That's
Nigga
a
shit.
false theory. I don't think that he slapped him because of him or because of her.
You don't
I
think he-
that.
What?
Why you?
I think
He
that's
said
just
don't talk about
the internet ran with that. Men gonna do what they want to do
They just wanna
themselves.
slap
Yo,
you.
that nigga well too accomplished to be doing shit for somebody else. You hear me?
He did it for her.
I
She
said that
looked at
shit.
his ass. He got up. He said,
So I can't
What is
say
that
he
you talking
probably
about, like,
He probably never liked him or something like that. Like, know what I mean?
At first he laughed.
yeah, he
Yeah.
He laughed at
But
this
she
dude.
not.
But she
Yeah,
did look at it and he
She
said,
looked right. He got
Yeah,
up and then he went
yeah.
and smacked him.
Because he knew he was winning that award tonight. He was like, one.
oh man.
No, he did that for his wife, and then his wife embarrassed the shit out of
At
his
first
ass.
he knew he was
As
at
she
the dog
always
house when he
does.
got home.
Like I said,
You
nigga
heard?
shit. Niggas is gas and shit out some shit and be like, shit, I ain't
I
tell you
ain't
to
tell
do
you to do that right.
I ain't
Like,
tell you to
come
do
on,
that.
man.
She gave that look, like, bitch, do that. And then he did it. She like, oh shit, he did it.
She like Pop more than him too. She like her. She more proud of her ex, her deceased ex than her current husband.
Tupac,
her
right?
accomplished
That's
husband.
crazy.
Yeah, I think that's just speculative. I mean, the internet be niggas be just saying shit like I don't be thinking shit be all the way that
This is
deep.
what I'm
Like, you know
trying to
what I'm
tell you.
saying? They be trying to paint a narrative like.
I mean, she writing. She got her
Yeah,
children
she
writing
wrote
open
it,
letters
yeah.
and shit to Pop.
Yeah.
Like, come on,
Like,
like,
who
you
the fuck
gotta
does
stop.
that?
It is weird though.
That
Who
is
does
respectable
that?
She
as hell.
definitely
Shit
fell in
weird.
love with him. She definitely fell in love. Because didn't she have like a whole talk about him on the radio talk? Like,
Mhm.
all about him.
Man, she played well. Man,
Yeah.
crazy deep, man.
She's
Yeah.
she's a skinny.
She deep.
A skinny.
What's her birthday?
So you believe in science? You listen into astrology?
I don't know.
Nah, she's just a
I
woman.
don't know. It's just like, but after like, I ain't gonna hold you. Like, I dealt with somehow a lot of females that all had like similar birthdays, like they were around the same. So it became like a trend. So I'm like, oh, what's going on? Let me see what the similarities between these bitches.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
It was similarities.
hell yeah. Then I started getting into it, looking at it for myself or whatever, or they. I feel like most females be on that shit anyway.
Yeah.
Like,
our last episode, we just had 2 girls. One of them was even a tarot reader, like tarot card reader.
That's the devil.
I was joking about that shit the other day with a female. Like that's I don't know. Like
I don't play with that.
I ain't trying to really like spiritual. Like, I ain't trying to get that spiritual. Like. Cause I don't want to open
demons.
up.
Once you open that shit up, it's hard to close that shit down.
Yeah, I don't want to open
Hell
up.
no.
I
Play
can't
no
do
music.
it.
You're in the game though. You're in the game, Fonz. You already in the game.
Look,
You
yeah.
done sold
I ain't sell nothing though. I can say whatever I want on the record. Like I ain't. I mean, like I sell my soul. Selling your soul is portraying an image that you know is destroying people for fame or money. And I ain't.
This is
Famous
gold
over
to
it.
say. How you know that Chris Rock and shit wasn't that shit y'all talking about?
Yeah.
So
some
your
more
soul.
current events.
I got more current events. What do y'all think about the Atlanta DA? And she's using the rap lyrics and her indictments, and she says if you don't like it, either stop rapping about it or move out of Fulton County.
She doing too much, but it's real.
She is.
Like people glorify saying what they did in rapping and stuff, and it's more like modern day snitching on themselves. Even like the stuff they be putting on social media. Like how y'all mad because I went on social media and just basically took what you gave me. Like you put it up there. So at the end of the day, like rap about something else. Like where the real rappers at?
You agree?
I agree. Like I don't like. It's a level. It's levels to being real in your raps. Like you can be real in your raps without specifically saying exactly what you doing. Like you feel me? And so if you don't got the creativity to say it in another way, what you doing to a point where you can't decode it, then don't say it.
Y'all ain't learn from Bobby Schmurder.
My man, yeah.
Hey, man said, hold on, Will wasn't the wrong one. How dare y'all?
Go ahead, Bean, man, with that bullshit, man.
Yeah.
Bean, shut up.
But yeah, nah, like, yeah, you should, I mean,
You gonna say petite.
that's like, you gotta get a wiretap and all that, and you gotta get federal agreements to wiretap my phone or whatever, all that. You gotta work for it. I'm not about to just tell you what I did. Like, you feel me? They basically just telling you what they did, to who they did it, saying niggas' names. Like it's not their Facebook name, not their Instagram name. And they can just say, oh, that's the dude right there. And niggas is, and you got the fans connecting the dots. And yeah, that shit polarizing, but at the end of the day, shit's federal.
I hear y'all, but I gotta slightly disagree because I don't think I could be wrong, but I don't think in any other form of music, like even where the people might be talking about the same kind of shit, like heavy metal, that kind of rock and roll and shit. They might be talking about killing people. They're not using them lyrics in court though.
But are they going on
Are
social
they-
media
are
with the
people
guns that
dying?
they killing people with?
Is
I don't know. Hear me out.
is there what they talking about connected to murders?
When Kodak say and everybody know Kodak, one of my favorites. This is not to target him, but when he say I'm spinning and spinning and spinning and spinning, right? I don't think they should be able to use that in court talking about, oh, Neff, you was out here
That's-
spinning, you was out here committing murders.
that's
I don't
not-
think
Oh
that's
yeah,
fair.
no,
That's
not
not
that part.
right.
But
Or-
they
or-
actually
or
teach
that's
us.
one example. I mean, any example though. I got a turn.
No, it's a difference.
I don't care if I don't care what rapper you name. If I said I did this, that, and that, oh, caught a body about a week ago. I don't know. You can't use that against me in court. This is a rap song. It's not
I
real.
mean, you should be able to
But
use
it's
it.
adding
Niggas
up.
be lying too.
Niggas be capping. Exactly.
This is not what
But
I'm
it's
saying.
adding up.
I'm talking about it's niggas that's general. It's people that really specifically saying people's names
Yeah.
and gangs and streets that at the end of the day, you could just narrow something down. Like, think about it. Like, if I'm rapping and I say like fuck this particular street in Trenton, right? And I'm not saying no names, and I'm just kind of speaking generally. But then like whatever I say in my rap, it should already happen on that street or something like that. The street not that big. I'm narrowing the whole shit down now. Now I'm helping the police do their job. Like, you feel me? That's not like. But at the end of the day, like, you feel me? You can say what you're gonna say without just saying it straight up. Like, they just saying it straight up. Like, hey, make it. I mean, even if you don't even gotta use the lyrics, but you can. You right. Matter of fact, they don't gotta use the lyrics in court. Just listen, and then do your homework. And then you still helping them.
That's my thing. That's
You
more
still
my
helping
thing.
them.
Do your police work.
They
If
still
you're
helping
saying
them.
if you're saying these young black men,
I just think the rappers need to change. I don't think the police gonna do their job with how they do
If
it.
you telling me they killed people, right? These young black men, do your police work. Show me the evidence. Don't show me rap.
They giving it to
Don't
them.
show me no rap lyrics.
It's not, you don't even gotta go about lyrics. You
Where's
could go on
the
somebody's
murder rap?
They
live.
doing
They
interviews.
talking junk. They like, oh yeah, they did this person got this.
Yo,
It's like, why you
it's-
putting all that
it's crazy.
online?
They gotta show me that. They
You're
gotta show me
too
the
much.
murder weapon and all
All right,
that
but how about this,
Alright,
right? How about
you right? Do their job. I'm not saying you should be
shit. Do your
convicted,
police work.
but what I'm saying is
Cause right now they got thug in them.
make it a little harder for them. Like, God damn.
No, they got them on more than
Where the murder
lyrics.
weapons at? Where the murder weapons at?
They got that body that just fell out the car. That's on video. That's on someone's video. They seen who pushed that body out that car. That's the
I don't
problem.
know nothing about
People
it.
gotta stop doing stuff and not paying attention. That was
Who
Gucci.
is-
Gang.
Oh, Gucci shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
But all of that stuff is going
Well, that
top
was
and
Lucci
top.
gang, right?
But he done
Yeah.
told. Why you think he in there?
But
This
this
is
what
the
it
man
is,
trying to get
though.
killed.
For me, it's the fact that it's like it's a public war between like gangs and stuff like that, and they got these representatives who are the spokesmen who just want to spill the beans of everything that happened, which is just like a bad culture. Let's get away from that, y'all, please.
Let's stop showing everything on social
Please,
media.
y'all. Like if somebody got killed, you ain't gotta be the first one to spit it and make a slap out of it. You know what I mean? You don't even need that to make a
Imagine
slap,
that,
yo.
like-
We don't even care up here. Like I'm sure they might support your shit in Atlanta, but it's like you're not getting becoming a millionaire off of that. They come to you. We listening to you out here too. We don't know about that. We don't really care. That shit just sounds nice.
They just singing this
But
shit.
you in the
They just
same
singing this
county,
shit. It's a whole nigga
You
like
outside
family,
every
like-
day.
Morning.
It's a
Morning,
open
like-
war, bodies dropping, you dropping names and all kinds of shit like that. That's just kind of
That's hot.
counterproductive.
It's hot.
A lot of shit we
Yes.
do in our community is counterproductive. I reiterate that all the time, episodes after episodes. A lot of shit is counterproductive. Know what I mean? And that shit right there, I don't think the DA, it's just like obvious. She's saying just stop snitching on yourself or move out of the community.
If
It's
you
just
can't
simple.
shut up,
You want to be
then go
killing
ahead.
and rapping
Yes.
about it,
Yeah.
do that shit in Ohio.
Yes.
Know what I
yes.
mean? Because this nigga's ready to go to war out in Ohio too. You feel me?
Everywhere.
New Sierra ain't doing that. Come out the trade. Hey, had them Lambos and Bentleys lined up down the boulevard. Y'all want to be shooting motherfuckers and killing motherfuckers? Blue Sierra
Don't
ain't.
come out here, y'all.
They ain't
Y'all
stopping
need
this
you.
from violence.
They killing motherfuckers.
Bad
We do not
enough,
come
yeah.
out here. We do not need y'all out here in our city. I just wanna rebuttal that. I hear what y'all saying. I don't totally disagree with y'all, but I do wanna say, yo, if you sign up to be a police or a DA, do your police work, yo. Don't come to the rap music and try and take away them young black men freedom of speech and all that, which is in the Constitution, yo. You gotta know your rights. Word is life, freedom of speech. Them boys can say anything in them raps. Go get the murder weapon. Go do the real police work and find out who did the murder and bring them to justice for them families, yo, for real. And we want to say RIP to all the victims. We do not support that type of shit that's going on where it's gang violence and gangs killing people. We do not support that on the world takes. We support peace, love, and happiness up here. That's why we got the Raj gang up here. That's why we got ING up here, so y'all can see what it look like when you're doing something positive in your community. We want to give y'all a taste and a feel of what that look like.
Make some noise if you know what that feel like.
It's awesome, y'all. Very awesome. Gotta get your mind on that positive shit.
Yes.
See
Get out
that
of that
nigga-
negativity.
yeah, you see that all day. TVs, news, social media, in the streets. That's the norm.
We so far removed from that. It's crazy, man. It's all positive vibes over here. We want to know what else is going on. How y'all? What's on y'all mind?
I'm Gucci at this time, like, you know, besides the things that we got going on. I just want everybody to at least try to come together and just see how it works. Instead of just not trying at all.
Right.
Okay. One more thing though. Y'all on vacay right now. When Garage get back popping, give some people some do's and don'ts, so they know. So you don't have to like always repeat yourself. If you want to, give them some reasons why you say some of the things you do. Why you do.
You want to start or shall I?
Go ahead, Papa.
The do's and don'ts. First and foremost, don't come around there with your bullshit.
For real.
If you beefing with whoever else, don't bring that shit around there, man. Like, we chillin', we police ourselves. Know what I mean? We just like having fun, man. Don't bring your bullshit around there, man. Keep that young, corny shit. The old people too, whoever, like, cause y'all act like some of the young people too. So I'm not knocking the young people, know what I mean? Cause they get it from y'all.
Yep.
Like, just come with the positivity, man. That shit is corny. Anywhere in the city, cause it goes down where? Anywhere.
Right.
That shit just be corny. Really looking to what you beefing with the next person for, or why you hate the next person, or why you feel some type of way about the next person. Because it had to start from somewhere. That's why I'm saying you always go from the root to see where it started from. Because half of y'all be out here doing shit that don't mean nothing to nobody. Y'all don't even know what y'all beefing over. Y'all don't know what y'all fighting over. Y'all don't know what y'all throwing shade at somebody over. None of that. Y'all just doing it.
You got some more?
I'm Gucci, like, you know. Come on through, have a nice time. Keep it rolling so we can do it again. There ain't that many options in the town.
Come on through
Yes,
the
and
garage.
everything is not the hood. Don't come over there with that, y'all females. Just keep it calm and cute. Just have a good time, you know, chill out. Cause at the end of the day, we laughing at you. We're not laughing with you. It's not cute. And we don't like it. Y'all should just be happy. It's too much going on. I know sometimes it's hard to be happy, but listen, we gotta do the best with what we got.
When you say it's not the hood, are you saying like people come over there and act like it's like
Yes. Talking about this is the hood. It's not the hood. Don't come here with that. Don't come here with that. Listen, this is an island. There's sand around.
I tell you what, I done seen them all in there, you hear me?
It's
I done seen
umbrellas.
the upper,
The
whatever
water
you
is
like to
blue.
consider the upper echelon, the who's.
Yes.
It ain't too much to do in the town, man. Like, definitely don't come over there with no bullshit. I know when I'm out there, when I'm not out there, don't be coming over there with no weapons. No weapons. There's no need for none of that. I mean, we want to police ourselves, like you said, like, nobody needs to go to the hospital. You hear me? The record is like, you got 100% record, right? Nobody never had to.
What, get helicopters in?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say that, absolutely.
That's amazing though. That for like any other spot, social spot, like through our town, for the time you've been around, like a lot of places already got shut down. Motherfuckers done got killed. Know what I mean? But ain't nothing happened over there. So like, you know what I mean? Not
It was a little situation. I mean, but we wasn't open. We wasn't there.
Yeah.
It was a little situation. around the corner and some shit. But
Oh, was it there?
you know, it'd be fights and stuff all the time
Yeah.
in different places. You know,
Yeah.
that's regular shit.
Hey, girls, don't be coming out there fighting.
It really be them though.
Yeah,
That's
for
what I'm
sure,
talking
man.
about. It really
For
be
sure,
them.
man. Like,
For what? It really be
Damn.
them.
Even with y'all big snatch dogs, it's
For
not.
what?
Just,
shout out to the fellas for
it's
holding
kinda
it
cute,
down,
cute,
man.
cute.
Man, shout out. I seen some guys who like back in the day might have been like crazy. Wow, they be holding it down, man. They in there stopping the girls from fighting, making sure everything is peaceful. Like that's a different type of space, and I love it, man.
Positivity, people, positivity.
That's too much pre-gaming.
Yeah,
Be done up by the time you get
Yeah.
around there.
ain't no need for that for La Raj. You don't got a pregame.
A lot of y'all too heavy on the bottle anyway. I'm gonna just say that.
He retarded. Oh shit.
For real.
Nah, the bottle like their best friend.
Lux, you got any final thoughts?
Just tap in with all of us. Tap in with the music. Positive vibes only. Come check us out. Ingram Avenue. There's always something going on. Good food, good vibes. Giveaways. A lot of G's.
Listen, y'all. It's World Taste Podcast. It's episode 82. It's the Mirage episode, man. It's your boy, Big Moo. You already know. We want y'all to know we appreciate everybody for tuning in. You know, we love y'all. We're going to keep bringing y'all the biggest, the best content in the city. The Raj Gang, it's been a pleasure. We want to thank y'all for coming out once again.
You already know. Appreciate y'all for having us too.
You already know. Hey, what's the give them the backpack drive date again? What's the backpack?
September 4th from 3 to 7.
Hey yo, September 4th, 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. Block La Raj, ING, Ingram Avenue. You already know. Book bag giveaway for the 60 Crime for the kids. You feel me? Tap in with it. You feel me? Mama Mia's cleaning. Tap in. You feel me? Lux Fonz on all your DSPs right now. Tap in. Mama Mia, what's the website again?
Mama Mia's cleaning. It's on Google though.
It's on Google.
Yeah.
Mama Mia's cleaning.
Mm-hmm.
Tap in Mama Mia's cleaning. Lux Fonz on all your DSPs right now. Apple, Spotify, you feel me? Google, all that. B, you got anything for him, man? You got anything for the people?
I appreciate y'all coming out tonight. Lux Fonz, you gonna give us a light performance, something, some bars for the post game show?
I don't know, man. We might could do a little something. We got that little premiere we gotta do too. You feel me?
Alright. We gonna go live on that.
Game time, me and Keith.
Alright.
Hey yo. Stay tuned, man. We coming right back. Post game show. You already know. Make some noise, man. The Raj. Episode 82.